This is our new mantra. So, I might be a madman, but when I find something that works, I continue to use it. And so far, since I've embraced my Rastafarianism, my life has gotten a lot better. Now I'm throwing a little Aboriginal tribe in there on there. So, well, let me explain. Well, we never even got to the story about what happened to me on Super Bowl Sunday, but I've told the story so many times in the room that I don't feel like telling it anymore. My life had an epiphany that night, and things have gone really, really well since I embraced the idea that maybe I do have some sort of magic power. And at this point, nobody can tell me otherwise, because everything that I've been predicting, yeah, I know we lost money betting against the Yankees yesterday, but yeah, whatever. You're not going to win on every single trade or every sports gambling trade that you put in. But what we are winning on is the SVXY Diamonds Q trade, because the market never goes down. We never will. I think we're going to rally till August of 2024, and I think we're going to double the market from here. I think we're going to Dow 40,000. But I also think that over the next 35 to 40 days, we can have a 2 or 3% move. That's why I'm not piling in right now. I don't need to pile in, because if I think we're going to rally another 20,000 points over the next 7 years, what's the next 30 or 40 days of caution really in the midst of a 7-year rally that we're about to go into, if it does happen? If it doesn't happen, who cares? But let's talk about what we just did. We shorted the shit out of gold. I didn't think a 2-year VWAP would make any significance as far as gold is concerned, but I had a 2-year right back down to a 1-year, so we were shorting the GLD, and I know it doesn't reflect exactly what gold is doing, or does it? I know it's not the same as owning physical gold, with the impression that you guys are gonna, you're gonna have your gold coins, or your gold chips, or your gold flakes, or your gold physically in your hand when the days of reckoning come, and the comeuppance and Armageddon and all that stuff that you think's going to happen, the collapse of capitalism and the New World Order and all that stuff, and your gold's going to be worth $5,000 an ounce. I understand where you're coming from, and maybe you're going to be right. I was just trading it on a chart, and I just find it to be funny shorting gold, because everybody still thinks that there's a reason for this thing to go to 2,000 or 3,000 without some sort of economic catastrophe, because I'm betting there will be no economic catastrophe for at least another 7 years. Whether it happens sooner than later, that's a debate also, because, well, let's debate about it right now as the market's breaking new highs. By the way, those Q and diamond trades, they're so boring, right? They go up every day. I know, it's terrible. And shorting UVXY, just, it's old news. It's, who cares, right? But it goes down every day, so why not make a little bit of money owning the SVXY? Anyway, doesn't matter, right? We only did 2 day trades today. It was Tesla short and Triple D. We added to our long from last week, and now we've made it into a day trade / swing trade. And again, your best swing trades should come out of day trades that are going well, not going against you. So back to the gold. I think it's going to $8.80 an ounce. I think all you doomsday guys are wrong. You've been wrong. You continue to be wrong. You're always going to be wrong until we're all dead. So we won't even know if you're right, because we'll probably be dead if a nuclear catastrophe happens or a zombie apocalypse. We're probably going to be dead. Like I said, if the market does crash, it's because of a nuclear bomb going off. Hopefully I'm in the blast radius. I don't have to worry about any of that crap. I mean, meanwhile, I hope my kids are killed along with me, I guess, as morbid as that is. I hope everybody I know is wiped out in the blast, so we don't have to worry about our naked puts on the diamonds and the Qs and our whatever our positions are. But let's talk about reality. Reality is the market never goes down, and this time is different. And all that stuff that you hate to say, that maybe the market is different this time. Maybe we won't have a 10-year span that sees a recession and a down year move. Now, There's never been a 10-year, there's never been a decade, specifically 70s, 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying? 10-year span. There's been upward moves that have lasted more than 10 years, but there's never been officially a decade where we've gone without a market correction / recession. Right now, we're in the midst of, we bottomed in '08, and we've been rallying since '09. So this is almost unprecedented what we're in right now. And it seems to be a little bit different how this market has this mysterious underlying bid. But you know what was doing really well for a while? AMD. And then they pulled the rug out. You know what was doing really well for a while? I don't know. Name another stock that just was going up nicely and just suddenly started rolling over and dying. I don't know. Whatever. There will be a moment where Apple and Amazon stop going up. And the entire market revolves around 10 or 15 stocks. Boeing, Caterpillar, Apple. And if you don't own those 10 or your diamonds or your Qs, maybe you're not even making any money in this market holding on to stocks. But if you want to trade intraday, the ranges that I form every day, revolving around some VWAP and high-low candlestick patterns, it's been working pretty good intraday. We only did 2 trades today. Triple D, DDD, and Tesla. DDD long, Tesla short. Tesla short was phenomenal. Triple Ds are still going. Now, I own DDD, and I didn't mention it to a couple of days ago. I might have posted it on YouTube. I might have posted it on StockTwits. Or the best thing to do is, if you really want to know what I'm holding and when I'm brave enough, again, and these are not large positions. Usually I buy 100 or 200 shares just to remind me that I like it. So then when they start to move up, I will then day trade or possibly buy more. So again, still the same stock. Remember Team, T-E-A-M? I said it was one of my favorite stocks. You don't want to trade it. You just want to watch it. It's probably going to 50 bucks. Still got it. Still going higher. Oh, by the way, diamonds new highs. Q's new highs. Market new highs. There's really no reason not to own a few stocks right now. Right now, I have more than a few. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. Obviously, I still got that Depot, which was a takeover rumor. And I didn't want to give it up. And I've been getting crushed on it every day. But again, it's to the point where it's crossed over to the point where I should have sold it, obviously, and now I'm down to those last 200 shares or 300 shares I think I got left, and I'm going down with the ship at this point. If it breaks 10 bucks, I might dump it, but I just sacrificed 7 points on this thing where I sold the rest at 17.35. I'd hate to sell the rest here at 10, and it actually does get taken over, so I'm prepared to go down with these last 200 or 300 shares. Anyway, you know what? I got a lot more things to say. Why don't you come and visit me in the room so we could talk about it? Because again, this is one of those videos where everything I'm saying here, I've said 100 times over the last couple of hours in the room and on Friday. Just put it this way. Diamonds, Qs, short UVXY. I got SQ, Cybercock is CYH. I love this team. Just added some more DDD. I like the Alibaba. I still got the CLDR. And, sorry if you bet against the Yankees yesterday. It was pretty crazy how you were thinking you were losing money, and then they blew the lead in the ninth inning. You're like, wow, this guy really freaking is on fire. Meanwhile, we wound up losing the money anyway. But come to the room. Email me. I'm getting some more emails out this week. And to all the guys that are members of the room, I just wrapped your presents. I'm sending those out this afternoon. I give away free stuff also for kids and stuff like that. And I'm like, Pied Piper or whatever. All right. I don't know if any of this stuff meant anything. I think this is one of those videos where I probably would watch and not put up because I don't know. I hate when they're redundant and unfun, but I just wanted to give a quick update to all you guys that think trading the Qs and the diamonds is boring. So they go up every day. And, I covered all the gold on Friday. So I'm not short gold anymore right now. So there you go.